So, I got some bad news. Last night, GoPro recalled the GoPro Karma. This is gonna be my last day with the GoPro Karma. Yo guys, so this is Andrew, daily vlogger right here.
What's up?
I don't know how you daily vlog, man. It's so hard.
Countless hours and no sleep and just your mind's always going 1,000 miles an hour.
It's awesome to have daily vlogs though, so you can always go back and see what the heck you did that day.
Hell yeah.
I have bad memory, so going back is also really nice.
Yes, yes.
So we got a little rain today. Not sure if it's a good idea to fly this Karma drone, especially after they've recalled it. What do you think, man? Think it's gonna survive?
Yeah, absolutely. Goodbye. You think it's gonna go in the water?
I mean, did you see any of the crash videos?
No.
Like, so the problem is GoPro's recalling the drone because the drone you'll be flying it and then the motors would just kick out and it'll just drop. So after seeing a bunch of those videos, I'm kind of scared to fly it now.
Yeah, this is the other thing. Everyone's like, the time just jumps around and it never makes sense.
So this is Andrew's first time flying a Karma before it goes back. Yeah, if you want to hit record, the button's right there. So if you want to capture some shots for your channel.
Why was it shaking like that?
I think it was like on an angle a little bit.
Oh, because then.
Yeah, so I have like 2.5 or 2 minutes 45 seconds left. But
Get some good flight out of it.
Yeah.
Nice. They don't need to recall it.
Yeah, mine flies fine. Maybe I'll just keep it.
All right, dude.
All right, man.
Let's
pound it with the lenses. It's awesome meeting up, man. I'll see you. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna do a GoPro Karma review. I feel like it's pointless at this time. GoPro's recalling the drone obviously for major issues. The propellers just stop spinning, the motors stop, it falls from the sky, and it crashes. There's a ton of videos on YouTube, you can go check it out. Now, I will talk about the good that I found so far, and as well as the bad. And just remember what I said, from here on out, whatever I say is pointless. This doesn't matter. Okay, let's talk about the good first. So the reason why I love the GoPro Karma is because it's a great all-in-one solution for filmmaking. So everything just works together so well. The Karma drone, the hand grip, the remote control, the camera, everything is great. There's no issues there. What I really like about the Karma drone is its easiness. It's simple to use. The controller just makes it very intuitive. It's all right there in front of you. You don't need to go searching for anything. It's very simple to set up the shots that you really want to get. What I really liked was the orbit shot, the droney, as well as cable cam. The instructions are really simple to understand. So if you're just starting out and don't know anything about drones, the information is just right in front of you and it's clear as day. So the other thing is the GoPro Karma grip, which is also very simple to use and set up. I figured it out within just a few minutes of just playing around with it, so no complaints there. Okay, now let's talk about the bad. Remember what I said, this is all pointless. This is meaningless what I'm saying now. So let's talk about the obvious real quick. GoPro's recalling the drone because the motors stop and it just falls from the sky. I haven't experienced that and I don't want to experience that, so that's why I'm gonna be returning it and getting my money back. Now here's something that I've actually experienced. So the drone lost GPS signal, and once that happened, the drone just started doing whatever it wanted to do. It was flying in every single direction. So luckily I was over grass. I landed it as quick as I could. I just pulled down on the joystick. It slammed down so hard on the grass that it flipped over, and I thought the gimbal was broken because when I turned it on the next time, the gimbal was just moving around just trying to calibrate itself, I guess. And then eventually it did like a minute later. So if there's one thing you want to avoid with this drone is be somewhere where there's no interference so that the GPS signal is always strong. You don't want to lose GPS signal. Now the other thing that I experienced is the drone drifts. It drifts to like up, down, left, right. Not every time though. Most of the time it was actually good in one spot. Now I only tested this for about a minute and it did a pretty good job at it, but then there's weird because other times it would just move around so much, so it's kind of hard to replicate every single time. The other thing is the the stabilizer goes on an angle, not so much like this, maybe a little bit, but again, not every single time, so it's very hard to replicate. It's kind of like whenever it feels like going on an angle, it'll do it, or whenever it feels like moving around, it'll do that. So those are really the only negative things that I could find about the GoPro Karma drone. So now I just want to quickly talk about what I think is going to happen after GoPro gathers all their Karma drones. And you guys let me know what you guys think about this. So number one, the obvious, they need to fix the motor issues so we don't have drones just falling from the sky. Number two, we get that angle on the gimbal. So I don't know how they would be able to fix that, but if they can add the capability of adjusting or calibrating the gimbal when it's tilted so that it goes straight from the controller, that would be awesome. Number three, the Karma drifts, not so much, not consistently, but it does. So what they need to do is probably add some sensors to the Karma drone so that it's always stable in one spot. Now, if they do that, they need to add those sensors, and that's probably gonna be a whole nother redesign. So I'm guessing that the Karma drone will be re-released next year if they decide to do that.
I will remember you.
All right, guys, that's all I really have for today. It's been a sad day. Actually, real quick, make sure you go check out Andrew's channel right up there. I'll be in his vlog. We did a little collaboration, so go over there and say hi and subscribe if you want, and I'll check you guys out in my next video. Bye.